Neon hums in a corner bar, same old stool, same old scar. Bartender nods like he knows my game, pours it slow, whiskey knows my name. Jukebox spins that worn out tune, love songs lie like a half-truth moon. I talk to the glass like it feels the same every night. Whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my sins, where I end and the hurt begins. If I lie, it don't complain. Whiskey knows my name. I tried praying in a parking lot, words got lost, the answer's not. Your memory plays me like a flame, burns me clean. Whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my past, promises I couldn't last. If I break, it stays the same. Whiskey knows my name. Maybe one day I'll put this down, face the quiet, face this town. Till then I'll drown the truth I claim in a friend called whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my fight, every wrong turn, every night. If I change or stay the same, whiskey knows my name. Glass runs dry, lights turn low, but it'll find me wherever I go. Jukebox hums in a fading bar, neon flickers like a tired star. Your chair's still warm, but you're already gone. I stayed too long for the last song. Bartender asks if I'm doing fine. I lie with a nod, take my time. Words still echo, soft and slow. Some goodbyes don't say they go. I'm caught between the last song and goodbye, where the truth hurts worse than a lie. If I leave now, I might survive, but I'm stuck between the last song and goodbye. Clock on the wall don't show mercy, keeps counting down what's left of me. Your perfume fades, the music dies, so does the hope in my tired eyes. I'm caught between the last song and goodbye. One foot stays, one foot tries. If loving you means I don't try, I'll stand here between the last song and goodbye. Maybe endings don't come clean, they just fade out in between, like a melody left behind, still playing in my mind. I'm caught between the last song and goodbye, learning when to let things die. peace waits on the other side. I'll find it past the last song and goodbye. Jukebox stops, the lights go dim. Another night ends without you in it.
Another town, another sign, white line slipping behind my mind. Your voice fades with the radio tune like a promise said too soon. I tried praying at every stop, but faith gets quiet when the engine knocks. Your picture bends in the visor light, smiling like everything's alright. Miles don't ask questions, they just roll. They don't judge your restless soul. If running's wrong, then I confess. Miles don't ask questions, they just let me guess. I pass old dreams in the rear view glass. Some were yours, some never last. I learned the truth the hard way through. Some roads choose you before you choose. Miles don't ask questions night or day. They don't care what I couldn't say. If love's a lesson I couldn't pass, miles don't ask questions about the past. Maybe I'll stop when the hurt runs dry. Maybe peace is another lie. Till then I'll keep my hands on steel, driving towards something I can feel. Miles don't ask questions, they don't lie. They don't promise a reason why. Feeling slow and truth feels thin. Miles don't ask questions, they just begin. Sun comes up on an open plain. Same old heart, a little less pain. Fence lanes low by the cattle road. Evening hums where the warm wind goes. Your laugh still rides that open space like the wind through the open gate. I fixed the hinge but left it wide. Some things leave better when they're not tied. Your shadow drifts in the fading light, comes and goes like it did that night. Wind through the open gate tonight. Freedom sounds like a lonely fight. If love was real, it don't need a cage. It moves
so he won't know. I'm mad, I'm calm, I hesitate, just listening to the open gate. There's wind through the open gate again, whispering how this story ends. If letting go's the price I pay, I'll pay it slow by the open gate. Maybe holding on was never kind. Maybe love don't cross every line. It just arrives, it just waits and leaves like wind through an open gate. There's wind through the open gate tonight. I breathe it in, I'll be alright. If peace is found in letting fade, I'll stand still by the open gate. There's wind through the open gate tonight. I breathe it in, I'll be alright. If peace is found in letting fade, I'll stand still by the open gate. Crickets sing, the night runs late, still hearing wind through the open gate.
Morning breaks on an open field, dew on boots, the pain I feel. An old radio sings it slow, about a love I couldn't hold. That rusty truck by the wooden gate, faded paint but it still remembers your name. I wrote you once on the window glass, scratched in hope that the past would last. On this dirt road I learned to stay, even when life don't go my way. If you left, I don't curse the sky. Country songs taught me how to say goodbye. City lights called out your name. You said small towns don't feed big dreams. All I've got is this worn out guitar and honest songs under falling stars. On this dirt road I learned to stay, through the rain and the long delays. If you're happy somewhere far from me, I'll still be here, letting your memory breathe. Empty bottles, a midnight sky, talking to stars that never lie. Not every goodbye means we lose. Sometimes love is letting loose. On this dirt road I stand alone, no fancy words, just truth I own. If someday you hear this melody, remember there was a heart you set free. The old radio fades away, but my story keeps playing night and day. Porch light buzzing in the summer heat, a rocking chair still skips a beat. I kept it on like you'd come back, like love could find the same old track. The neighbors sleep, the road goes still. I hear your voice against my will. Every moth knows where it's drawn, just like me holding on till dawn. When the porch light finally goes out, I'll stop living on maybe in doubt. If letting go's what peace is about, I'll learn it when the porch light goes out. Everything but my sense of fate. Your shadow fades against the wall, I guess forever doesn't call. When the porch light finally goes out, no more hoping you'll turn around. If love was real, it left no doubt it'll stay when the porch light goes out. Porch light finally goes out, I'll stand here strong, not break down. If tomorrow finds a better route, I'll take it slow when the porch light goes out. Dark settles and stars come about, first night of living. When the porch light goes out.
Maps are folded, glove box full of second chances and broken rules. Your old song plays like it used to stay, riding quiet in the backseat of yesterday. Tail lights fade on a two-lane bend. I thought we were stronger than this is the end. Your perfume lingers in the Chevrolet, like a memory stuck in yesterday. I'm driving forward but I don't feel free. Got the past looking back at me. If moving on's the price I pay, I left my heart in yesterday. Gas station lights and a coffee cup, midnight thoughts I can't give up. Every mile says you'll be okay, but the truth rides shotgun with yesterday. I'm driving forward but I don't feel free. Your goodbye still following me. If tomorrow finds a better way, I'll drop this load of yesterday. Maybe time just needs some space to let regret lose its place. I ain't lost, I just delayed by the weight of yesterday. I'm driving forward, sunrise ahead, learning how to live what's left unsaid. If peace is more than words can say, I'll find it past the backseat
backseat of yesterday. Road goes on, sky turns gray. One less tear for yesterday.
Gravel pops under worn out tires. Evening sky set the fields on fire. Your shadow danced on a barn door like it's been 100 times before. Daddy said, son, don't beg, don't chase. Some hearts just need a wider space. I laughed it off, but now I see some roads ain't meant to circle me. Where the fence ends, I let you go past the lines I used to know. If freedom's what you needed, then I won't follow where the fence ends. Are gone from by the bed. The silence says what you never said. I keep the ring, not out of pain. Just prove that love was here and stayed. Where the fence ends, the night feels wide. Moonlight on the lonely side. If your heart runs wild again, I wish you well where the fence ends. Not every loss is something broke. Some goodbyes are softly spoke. I still believe in what we were, even now, even here. The fence ends, I stand my ground. Roots and dirt, feet on town. If one day you'll remember when, I'll be right here where the fence ends. Crickets sing, stars pretend nothing ever really ends.
Church bells ring through the open air. Empty seat, you should be there. Mama hums an old refrain. I bow my head but feel the pain. Your shadow's gone from the wooden pew. Sunlight falls where it once knew. I pray for peace, I pray for truth. Still learning Sundays without you. On a Sunday without you,
love's a lesson heaven knew. I'm still learning Sundays without you. Choir sings like nothing's wrong. I mouth the words, I move along. Your memory's louder than the truth, echoing loud on Sundays without you. On a Sunday without you, every promise feels half true. If healing's slow and mercy's due, I'm still learning Sundays without you. Maybe God hears broken prayers said between doubt and hope somewhere. I don't blame him, I just ask how long this lonely path will last. On a Sunday without you, I light a candle, see it through. If someday peace comes into view, I'll thank these days of Sundays without you. Church doors close, the sky turns blue. Another week, Sunday without you.
Needle stuck just underneath, dashboard light keeps warning me. I could stop, but I don't care. Half a tank and nowhere there. Your goodbye still rides my chest like a weight I can't confess. Every mile feels thin and bare. Half a tank to anywhere, with half a tank to nowhere. I'm chasing quiet, chasing air. If running's wrong, then say a prayer. I'm rolling on with half a tank to nowhere. County lines blur in the dark. Every town leaves its mark. I turn the wheel, I don't prepare. Half a tank and I don't care. Half a tank to nowhere, radio low, so laid bare. If peace exists, it's out there somewhere, past this half a tank to nowhere. Maybe faith don't need a plan, just a road and a steering hand. I ain't lost, I'm just aware, I'm moving on with half a tank to nowhere. Half a tank to nowhere, sunrise finds me standing there. If tomorrow meets me fair, I'll thank this drive. Half a tank to nowhere. Engine hums, the sky turns clear. Still not sure